Hey guys, so I just recently bought these shorts from Forever 21 for $14.80 and I love them, but they are a little expensive to be buying multiple ones. So I decided to try and make my own. So what I did was went to the thrift store and got this skirt right here for $7. So I went from this skirt to this pair of high-waisted shorts, and these are really cute. So all you need is a skirt, a pair of scissors. You'll be needing extra fabric. I cut this off of the bottom of my skirt because it was longer. You'll need a needle, and then you will also need some thread. I'm using black because I ran out of navy blue, but it works the same. Okay, so what you're going to do is lay out your skirt on a flat surface, and you're going to find the middle. And now you're going to cut a slit in it. This is the inseam of the shorts, so I'm doing about 2 inches. When you're measuring yours, you might want to measure how high up you want your inseam because you don't want it too high up. That would be pretty uncomfortable. Okay, so there is my inseam, and now I'm going to take the extra fabric at the bottom and cut out about 7 inches of extra fabric, and these are kind of like rectangle shapes. So I'm just going to cut out 2, and what these are going to do is you're going to sew them to the inside portion of the inseam, and this is going to be the fabric that makes it flowy and not so tight around your legs. So if you have bigger legs like I do, these shorts are going to be like your best friend because they will look like a skirt, but they're actually short, so they're super comfortable. So I'm just going to cut out 2 identical, pretty much squares, rectangles, and I didn't measure these, but you can if you want to be extra precise. I just kind of wanted to do this, so I made it just really simple and quick. So I'm just cutting those out. Alright, so just move that aside, and now you should have 2 pretty much identical triangle, rectangle shapes. And these were a little long, but you can trim them after you sew them to the inside. So you're just going to take the one part of the inseam and you're going to flip this out before you sew it. So I'm just lining them up, and then I'm going to sew along the inseam part that I cut. And yeah, so a quick way by hand is to just kind of like go 2 or 3 times regular, and then what you're going to do is just kind of like weave the needle back and forth without pulling it through. And this just makes sewing by hand so much quicker, and I think it looks a whole lot better than like doing little individual stitches. So I just finished that, and now you're just going to cut off that portion of the needle, and then you're going to do the same to the back side. And when you are doing this, just make sure that you're not sewing it twisted or anything. So just line up the back part of that leg, and then you're just going to sew that as well. So this is what one leg looks like done. As you can see, my little rectangle was a little bit long, so after I sewed on the other side, I just kind of trimmed off that. So these are the 2 flaps that were too long, and I'm just going to cut those off. So this is like the crotch part, I guess. So you're just going to pinch that together and then sew that together so your crotch doesn't hang out. And this is what's going to finish off the shorts. So this is what it looks like when I'm done sewing it, and I'm just going to flip it out, right side out, and then try it on. Just make sure that it fits. If it doesn't, you can always go back and fix it. So these are the shorts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.